Cause of the false start was number 3, One Hit Wonder. There was an issue with One Hit Wonder. Now the stewards have instructed the starter to try and keep them all up on gate, and they're going to score up almost immediately here. So to mitigate any delay, and Murphy's Law, we were waiting for a late running race elsewhere, and as a result we're delayed ourselves now, but we'll go as soon as we can. The starter keeping them up on gate near the inside. The grey Shani Lani has had 11 starts, 1 placing. She's a 6-year-old mare now, had about 3 years off before she resumed here back on the 10th of June. Comes up with no corset, no caboose. One Hit Wonder, the cause of the false start. Mason's Falls gets set. Favourite Sure Whatever comes up. So they're coming up on gate here. This is the first leg of the quaddie. Getting set. Mobile brings them up now. This is race 5. Just about right. Almost at release. Better line this time. Set. It's green. They're racing this time. No corset, no caboose. Pinged out, has gone in search of the lead. Sure Whatever began well. One Hit Wonder and the grey mare Shani Lani back on the inside, but it's going to be on the outside, taking up the front, running Sure Whatever. Gets about 3 parts of a length clear and closes down to the pegs to lead. No corset, no caboose. One Hit Wonder. Shani Lani is next on the inside, and they were being followed next of all by Miss Fifi, who got a nice run through the field. Settles down a little better than midfield in the early stages, and they were followed then by If You Can, who's back towards the inside. Trap deep as Satellite Jet as they swing into the straight on the first occasion. Further back then was Postal Express, and they were followed further afield then back on the inside by Kybian Knight, and then we've got in the centre Max on Show as they come down the lane. Further back in the race then, second to last is Always Lucky, and last of all is Mason's Falls. Lead time 8.2, first quarter 29.8 as they run down and out of the straight, and the leader is Sure Whatever. Shows the way by a length on No Corset, No Caboose. One Hit Wonder, and having a torrid run is Satellite Jet out 3 wide. It's been there the trip. Shani Lani is against the pegs, and then came Miss Fifi. Postal Express 3 deep, it does have some cover, and then came If You Can, Max on Show, Kybian Knight, and the last pair were Always Lucky and Mason's Falls. Second quarter was 30.8 down the back straight, a 61.6 and with around about 650 metres left to go. Sure Whatever is the leader over One Hit Wonder. Third locked away, No Corset, No Caboose. Miss Fifi's had a good run, and then came Satellite Jet under pressure from Shani Lani. Now going back towards the running line there was Postal Express to make some ground from If You Can, and Max on Show heads the remainder, but Sure Whatever sneaks away. It puts up about 3 lengths on Miss Fifi, running home resolutely. Third quarter was 28.7, and they were followed by Postal Express, who attacks the line well from One Hit Wonder, and the others are headed by If You Can. It's Miss Fifi going out after Sure Whatever. Postal Express goes back to the inside, but on the outside Miss Fifi has ranged up alongside them. Postal Express finishes it off well, but on the outside hitting the leaders, Miss Fifi gets a length in front. Second battling away is Sure Whatever. Third Postal Express, and that's the way they finish. Down to the wire, it's Miss Fifi first. Second home Sure Whatever. Third was Postal Express. If You Can got out late and flashed home for fourth. And then came One Hit Wonder, Shani Lani. Further back then to finish was Max on Show with Always Lucky, Kybian Knight, Mason's Falls. And the last couple to clock in were those in the club's colours. No Corset, No Caboose, and Satellite Jet after a torrid run. Last quarter 29.2. Miss Fifi has won it at massive odds here. What's it going to pay? About $46. Miss Fifi. Miss Fifi has been able to score.